Craig Moorhead has something in common with many of the world's elite athletes.
Well, I don't know about that, but yes, I understand what they're doing now.
It wasn't his performance on the field, but its aftermath. Years of baseball resulted in torn labrum and rotator cuffs.
You know, just constant throwing. After a while, it just wears on you.
From Olympians to average Joes, athletes are crossing the line between peak performing and breaking down.
Athletes tend to repeat certain movements over and over again, and that predisposes those particular joints to an overuse type injury.
Overuse injuries are common in the shoulder, affecting baseball, softball, volleyball, and football players, in addition to swimmers. Studies found Olympic powerlifters were hurt more from overuse than straining with heavy weights.
The shoulder is a very inherently unstable joint. It has a very small socket that is surrounded by a cartilage tissue. It requires extreme muscular contractions to hold the ball centered in the socket.
Young athletes suffer mostly bursitis, tendonitis, and strains. Seasoned athletes experience tears. Cases like Craig's require surgery.
We do almost everything now arthroscopically, and that just means that we can do it through a series of poke holes.
The repair is only half the battle.
A lot of what we do is education about the proper weight training, particularly lightweight training, to specifically train the rotator cuff muscle groups around the shoulder to help stabilize it and prevent them from injuring it again.
It's small movements like these that isolate the muscles and strengthen the shoulder. It worked wonders for Craig.
Throwing wise, my throwing is as good as it was when I was in my early 20s.
Whether it's back in form or back in uniform, overuse injuries can be overcome. For Lee Memorial Health System, I'm Amy Osher.